Hi, it's Lawrence Payne here from Roman Mosaic Workshops. Welcome to Tales in Stone, analysing the design and execution of Roman mosaics. So what we're looking at today is a geometric pattern from the Villa Romana del Casale, if I pronounce that right, in Sicily, otherwise called as Piazza Armerina. Now, this is from the 4th century AD, so a little bit later, but obviously a very well-known site. So here's the pattern now. These are interwoven hourglass shapes, I suppose you could call them. I don't know if they had peanuts then. I shouldn't think so. So we call them hourglass shapes now. This is just set in borders, two interwoven squares of double guilloche. And the thing I'm looking at here is the way the tesserae have been set. So this is what I term as diamond set tesserae as opposed to square set. So the top right, the straight lines, what I would call, even the guilloche pattern, I would term a straight set. Diamond set is where the tesserae are connecting at the corners. Now, what this does is gives you an impression of that something that's round, that's three-dimensional. So the top edge has that light area. Now, because you've got them diamond set, it's not you don't generally tend to get light on something that is raised as just one straight line of it. It is sort of broken at the edges. So by using these tesserae diamond set, they give that sort of fragmented edges on it, and that's the reason that I feel that they do that. So these are two sections of it. Now, the thing to notice is there's no borderlines possible on here. You can see if we look at over on the left-hand image on the left, on that left side of the image, you can see the black outlines, the two lines of black, and on the inside there's that line of white tesserae which goes all the way along. Now that is a borderline there, but obviously you can't do a borderline with these diamond set because it's already fragmented, so you just don't see them anywhere. This is the center, the very center of it. And again, they've sort of set some lines. It's not completely random. It's not sort of too fragmented inside, but they're not just filling it in. They are setting some lines, but as you can see, it's going to be quite difficult to actually keep lines over the whole section there. So there we have it, just a short one. Now it's a lovely thing to look out for when you see this diamond set done properly, and then sort of see the contrast. And when you get outside of it, you go back to the conventional set of tesserae with the square set ones. As always, here's the plug at the end. Guide to the principles and rules used in Roman mosaics. This is what we talk about. This is what goes through the borderlines and drawing Roman mosaics, which is a very good way if you want to start.